Hello, Collective. Welcome to the Power of Three. If you're returning, and I hope you are, welcome back. This is, yeah, a love message. I really don't know who it's for, obviously for the collective, but I mean to say it could be a love message from your guides. It could be a love message from somebody coming from the actual 3D that you don't know about, or somebody that's already in your life and they want to say something that's going to change the dynamic one way or another. So take what you can if it resonates with you in whatever way. It doesn't have to be a lover thing. It's a love message, and I really, really, really don't know who it's for, or like which one of those, or maybe all of them will come out. I don't know, so we'll just see. Reminding you to like and subscribe. Hello and welcome to anybody that's new, and here we go. Remember, everything I ask you to do is absolutely free. You are the light of the world. So this could be a message from all of the above that I just gave you, because what you can see what the message is. You are the light of the world. So that might be your guides trying to say trying to put you on your life path because they love you, and they know you're here on this planet out of love. It could be you're the light of somebody specific, somebody's world. You follow me, you get it, right? You are the light of the world. That's where this is headed. That's where this is going. So the love message for the collective. So this is the true love oracle cards that we're using for the overall energy. For July, it is July 2025. Thank you so much for being here with the collective and their love message. Compatibility. So again, you can see how this could resonate with everything I just said. So take it how it applies for you. Okay. You know what's going on in your life or what isn't going on in your life. Like this, for instance, you guys could be just going around in circles. You're together, you're a couple, but you haven't really said anything solid. You haven't said the words. You haven't made this final, you know, commitment. You're just kind of going round and round. But at the same time, you see them waving at each other. You're the light, you are the light of the world. So right off the bat, obviously, we've got people that just don't want to say it, you know? They don't they don't want to throw it out there. So that could be just it right there. So we'll see what comes out to support it from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. Supporting energy for the collective. Goal. You don't need someone else to fix you. You see, this could be a love message from your guides. This could be why you're holding back going into the I love you if you're in a relationship and getting married and everything, because you just want to keep it on the level it's at because it's real. It's not a show. For some people, that's important. They don't want to sabotage their relationship by going with the norm. And for others of you, you are maybe staying single and taking this love message from your guides that you don't need somebody else to fix you. You're fine the way you are. And if you have felt recently that offbeat and out of place in this world because you are not with somebody, well, that's your love message. That's wrong. Okay. You don't need to feel that way. You don't need to feel out of place. All right, here we go. Moving forward. This is the Fountain Tarot. Here we use it for the main spread. For the collective, for their highest good. What do they need to know in this love message? Knight of Cups. This is romantic feelings. Maybe being held back, I feel, by the looks of this. Kind of somebody just flooding in their own feelings. And, for some of you, there might be someone that's interested in you, but you are single and you've been single, and maybe you feel like it's just not the right move for you right now. You're not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. And maybe, you feel like, yes, if I was interested in doing that at this time, I would be interested in you. I'm just literally that fixated on fixing myself. Three of Pentacles. This could be really focusing in on specific details about your own life or love itself, how it's been thus far, or how you would like to see it in the future. Uh, Literally just focusing on the details. Again, it could be both fixing yourself, working with your guides, working with a counselor, collaborating for the greater good in something that's important to you. One more for the collective and the bottom energy. Three of Swords. Heart of glass, I just heard. A heart of glass. It's not broken, okay? It has been, but you've held on to it. You don't need someone else to fix you. So I feel like you try to be very transparent about that. I've been heartbroken in the past, but I've healed. I've sealed over those wounds, but I've never forgotten them. And I have a heart of glass, which means it could break very, very easily. And you know that about yourself. And you don't need somebody else to fix that or fix you. You follow me? Let's see what's at the bottom. Knight of Wands. Somebody very eager to get you to change your mind about that Page of Coins, but they really aren't offering anything. I think it's more an ego thing. It could be somebody you work with, so they see you a lot, and I kind of feel it's one day they don't talk to you much, the next day they talk to you a lot. One day they're jokey, the next day they're sarcastic, and it's like they're trying to trigger you. So that could be for one of you. Let's keep going to clarify for the collective. We're using the Morgan Greer Tarot for their love message 2025. This might not resonate with you at all. That's okay. Not all the readings are going to resonate with everyone. They're general readings. Knight of Cups. Why is that here for the collective? That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got air here, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, two just jumped out. No, a bunch. And they all went in reverse. And I have to take off. So this is for the Knight of Cups. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in reverse, which is already here kind of behind the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is our really flighty, spontaneous. You never know what this person's going to say or do next, right? It's always what am I going to get today kind of thing, right? Out of this guy. King of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's nothing this person wouldn't say, and I really wouldn't trust them. Five of Wands and the Hermit. in reverse. So yeah, I feel like I said it's a guy, it must be a guy. It's a female here so we've got those two energies. We've got, again, the overall energy. So you might resonate with that. But then we've got somebody else that's like, got somebody that just won't leave you alone. And you know that they aren't good for you, but it's somebody that's like in your grill all the time. And they might be attractive and you might enjoy the attention sometimes, but you've got a heart of glass and you know that how easily that could be smashed. I feel like you really want to avoid that at all costs. Three of Pentacles, please, for the collective. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. Um, I, I feel like this is, again, you don't need someone else to fix you. Okay, this is self love. This is a queen loving herself. And also, this could be, you could be a water sign that's involved with somebody that, again, you guys know each other's it, but for some reason, you just keep it at a certain level. Whether you think it keeps it safe, keeping it out of the traditional norms that just seem to stigmatize something. It puts a unseen pressure on there that need not be. Even the I love yous, some people might think I'd rather just show the person how I feel and leave things unspoken. Three of Swords, our heart of glass, Ten of Cups. Some of you have found your rainbow. You found your happiness to the end of the rainbow, your treasure. Right. For some of you, it's just good family and friends. For others of you, it's been a mix of things over the year, and you've just learned that you don't need a lot of the things that you thought you did in order to feel complete, to feel whole, and to feel like you're loved because you can love yourself. Your guides love you. You are of the light, which is pure, uncut love. And if you pour all that into yourself as you learn and grow, it's enough. It's enough. Bottom of the deck. Like I said, it's that bind. See, that's kind of coming back to that compatibility. Yeah, you're compatible. That's why you stay together, right? That's why you've been together. Enjoying each other, loving each other. But for some of you, the marriage thing, it's like it changes the dynamic and it feels forced. Now it's law. When it's already law between the two of you, and you don't want to change that dynamic. You don't want to turn this. You don't want to turn this into this. You see how there's space between them? But there's no space here, is there? I feel like two people feel that way and they want to keep it that way, but you might be getting pushed back. You know what's behind that? The Ace of Swords. And if you add this to this, it becomes the Ten of Swords. It's like if you guys do that last truth where you stand and profess your love and your commitment and your blah, blah, blah to each other in front of a bunch of people, it's going to bring it to an end. All right. We're getting your advice, and there's going to be a little extra here because I have the love affirmations here, so I'm going to give you those as well. This is the Sun Tarot. We're going to get your advice on this from this reading. So let's see what comes out for compatible. Compatibility is what it actually says. Sorry, I'm throwing cards around here. Compatibility with gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Innovation. You can find your own innovative ways to love, care, cherish, nurture, love, even romance yourself by, taking yourself out to buying yourself maybe a gold ring, a special ring that you picked out just for you, you're going to wear because you love yourself. Follow me? There's all kinds of ways that you can love yourself and bring all the special things that people see. It's like, oh, isn't that dreamy how they got down on one knee and all that, right? Well, maybe you're gonna get that bonus at work where you can go back and buy that ring that you saw that one day you were shopping. You know you deserve it. You don't need somebody else to buy it for you. You can buy it. Knight of Cups. All right, with all this reversed. The Hermit, Five of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles. So this Knight of Wands energy, this, let's see, Knight of Cups, detachment, see? They don't really, they really don't care. That's why it's all reversed. The Knight of Cups, all that came out to clarify them is reversed because they are detached. They really don't. It's about them. It's some people they just like to conquer. And I feel like one of you here that's resonating with this gold energy, you're somebody to be conquered. Okay. Once you give in, mission complete. It's just fun, carny stuff after that until they're done, until they're tired of it. Queen of Cups, and I feel like you know that already. This Queen of Cups, you're staring right at it. You know that already. Let's see what comes out for that. Queen of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. Health. When it comes down to it, your health is what matters. And that could be mental health, emotional health, physical health. And they're all connected. So if something starts to get to you after a while, it starts to affect you, where you don't, your anxiety, your thoughts, and then that affects your stomach, and now you don't feel like eating. And then after a while, when you haven't eaten, you start feeling tired, and then you get depressed and blah, blah. It's just a domino effect. Of course, if you click one of those over, of course, they're going to keep going. If you don't click it too hard, it could stop. It doesn't always run to the end. You could stop it, but it's about your health. You don't need someone else to fix you. The Ten of Cups under the Three of Swords. Seduction. You were seduced, and your heart is made of glass now. Seduction is so obvious to your heart that you can see right through it. Bottom of the step. I feel like for some of you, especially the gold energy, you are critical of yourself, and that needs to change. For others of you with the compatibility, you're being criticized by friends, society, because you don't view it the same. And I say, don't listen to anybody else. You two do what you know works for you. Okay? That's all that matters. Let's get some love affirmations on this for the collective. On the overall energy first here with innovation. Love affirmation, please. Nothing can stop you now. Nothing can stop you now. Oh yeah. Oh, one fell on seduction. It's down. I don't see it, so we'll leave it there because that's the last one. We'll keep going. Detachment. Forgive and let go with love. So for some of you, that could be like, you know what I mean? Like the ones that are resonating with that energy of maybe having to put up with somebody that you work with, or just somebody that's, maybe it's somebody in the group of friends or whatever, constantly trying to trigger you. You don't know what you're going to get from them. They're trying to get you to give in so they can kind of win that contest of, you know, get you to give in. Just because it could be when you actually start to really pick up on that, could really piss you off. Just let it go. Like that's it. It's start to look at them and be like, you know what, that all sounds like a you problem. Okay. The fact that I don't want you and you can't stand it, well, deal with it because it's not my problem, right? All right, let's get one in the middle here for help. Queen of Cups. Allow yourself to be more genuine. Because when you are your true, authentic self, regardless of what other people feel, sorry, I'm covering it right up, but regardless of what other people feel, then your health starts to improve because you actually feel like yourself. You're being yourself. You're being honest, outside, inside, and that's going to make you feel better, body, mind, and soul, right? Let's see what's on seduction. You are now ready for new adventures. Huh? So for some of you, you might be ready to go out and find that because you feel like you can see through fakeness. So if you can, innovatively go out there in a different manner and actually pull in true love and not seductive love. So yeah, you'll know yourself you're ready to do this. So a little bit of an extra bonus there, but I like it. There's a lot of energy here that could resonate with a lot of you in what way it needs to. So we're gonna close it out now. This is the everyday angel guidance. Ooh, Oracle. There's nothing to worry about. Let's just put it over. Right. I am putting my dogs out, forget. Anyway, I'll look and what'd you get? What'd you get? Shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance as we work together. Your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. It's funny because gold is here too, right? And it's all gold falling out of there. So, for some of you, it's just you're just going to be blessed in a way that you know that all these decisions that you're making, things are just going to start flowing better for you. Your money, and like I remember, I mentioned that some of you might get like a bonus or something at work where you can go buy that special thing and treat yourself and love yourself. So your love message, this is it, and I hope that it's helped you guys. I really do. I hope you'll hit the like button because it's free, comment free, everything is free. Thank you so, so much to the new subscribers. Thank you to those that comment. Um, thank you. I love you. And thank you for spending your time here with me. Take care. I'm going to see you really, really soon for August's energy. You don't want to miss it. Till I do, take care of yourself. Bye for now.